Welcome to Gelleråse Arena, and after a long season, finally here for the last round of the Swedish Time Attack Championship, where we're gonna defend the lap record and hopefully improve. We are here after some new updates on the car. We have a freshly built cylinder head, and car's back together, ready to go. We're gonna go out now in Q1 and have some fresh test laps and see how the track feels. So, setup-wise, as you see, we are weighing in the car. We put it on scales and measure how much force or how much weight we have on each corner of the car. And this adjustment makes sure that if we're turning left or turning right, we got the same weight transfer on all four wheels. So this balance setup we usually need to do every time we come to the track, just to make sure that the car is flat and level again after we have, removed stuff or something like that. And then it's just a fine-tuning of it, making sure everything is straight. And also on some tracks we need to run different ride heights. And this track, Gelleråsen, is quite bumpy on some places. So this is a typical track where we need to raise the car a few millimeters. We just came back from Q1, so the first chance of qualifying. Right now we are second position because we took two very calm laps, and right when I begin the attack, a Porsche was stopped on the track, so they red flagged the heat, unfortunately. So we couldn't do the final push on that fast lap, but yeah. I think we're second at the moment, but few cars maybe will get one lap extra here, so not sure how it will end up. But we're gonna raise the car again a little bit because we're still a bit too low. We was hitting pretty heavy in the ground on the braking zones. So adjust the car up, and then we have a new try in Q2 to improve. We're finally back here. We got a new shot in Q2 after the parked car in Q1. So everything felt good. We lined up early, got out as the first car on the track. So we did one safe push lap and everything went pretty good. So I continued and took another one while the car was up in temperature and everything. So, and that set us at like 1.1034 or something. We are like 1/10 from our old record. So looking really promising for the final heat today, when we're gonna race the unlimited class instead, because probably now we already won the Pro Mod class with this time probably. So next up we're going in the unlimited final. So, we're done. Just ran the final in unlimited class and took home the win with a pretty decent lap. We had a little bit of a struggle with a misfire coming out on the first attack. So had to restart the engine, let the field go and go for it again. So we had an idea about pushing it 2 laps, but we saved that for tomorrow. So good day, car is in one piece. Tomorrow we get back and then we turn it up all the way.
Vi har Christian Knackner som vinnare! Ja!
So, how was that? Q2 done and new lap record. So, great success. To be honest, not a perfect lap. I had a double shift at one point, so we basically lugged the car back to one of the corners. And still, 1:02.34 something. So, a 1:02 time in the bin, new lap record, and now we're gonna see if we go Q3 to improve this one. And welcome. Now we have done Q3 and we reset the lap record again, so feels terrific. We went for a second try on the same session, but unfortunately some bolts to the engine mount came loose. So right now we're dealing with this. We have a timing belt that's a bit worn, and we've lost the servo belt for the alternator and the servo. So right now the team is working as fast as they can to strip down and, you know, assess the damage and see if we can fix it and get out to the final, or if we just need to go home with a lap record. But we will do what we can to bring the show to the final super laps.
Basically, we're done for today. We pulled the engine bracket out of the engine block. So it destroyed the cam belt, it destroyed, well, pretty much everything. So we're done, basically. This one we can't fix in 40 minutes, unfortunately. So no finals for us, but still 1.16, I reckon, lap time on Karlskoga. So we're pretty happy with that. anyway.
So, weekend is over, final run has been made. As we mentioned, we would try to do our best to get out in the Super Lap finals, but unfortunately it's a bit too much stuff that broke when the engine mount came loose, so we had to leave a walkover on this one. But very stoked with the results. I mean, new lap record and so close to the, what to say, unlimited class record with like 900. So really stoked for this weekend. Great race. Everything has been, you know, amazing. So big thanks to all you followers and everybody supporting us, and stay tuned for our end of the year video coming out this autumn. Here we are, back at the shop in Autogruppen's headquarters in Mellerud, Sweden. We are accessing the damage on the engine block after we stripped an engine mount out of it on the last attack lap in Gelleråsen. So everything looks pretty okay. It's a few threads stripped, and otherwise it's salvageable. We have some structural damage in the chassis because it's starting to move and flex a lot, as you have seen during the season, or front splitter is moving too much and stuff like that. So now we are just going through everything, preparing, planning our upgrades that's going to be made for the next year. So we just wanted to take this opportunity to give a big shout out to all the sponsors that have helped us this year, all friends and family who have put up with work and effort to make it happen, and also a big shout out to all your fantastic followers who have been following this project this season. So can't wait to see what next year has to bring, and stay tuned during the winter, because we promise you we're gonna bring you along on the updates that we're gonna make. Thank you.